Alrighty, hello everyone. I'm Will Processing. You call me Wolfie, and welcome to our little, pretty much like nerd church thing where I stream a Bible reading or some sort of like little Bible study that I get inspired by the Lord to do while on stream when I myself don't have church in the morning. uh, because the reason why church was canceled this morning is because apparently our pastor fell down the stairs, which I'm glad he's okay. He could have broke his neck, so I'm glad that didn't happen. But if you don't know what this is, like I said, I do like a little Bible study or reading. Right now we're going to read Genesis. We're going to continue on because I didn't get inspired on doing a lesson this morning. And we also play a game either while reading or we play afterwards of the reading and everything. I'm just giving my phone a chance to charge, which is why I'm in the main the Wolf Inn podcast Tavern thing. So I'm going to read a little bit while in here, and then I'll read and get into the game. So we are on Genesis chapter 12. I also use the King James Version Bible, by the way. Excuse me. If you have a different one that you use, to each their own. But I will be reading from my King James Version. So here we go. Alright, Genesis chapter 12, which verses 1 through 3, because my Bible has titles for the chapters, and sometimes they'll cut through on the verses and everything, but verses 1 through 3, the title of it, God calls Abram, blesses him with promise of Christ. So Genesis chapter 12, verse 1, Now the Lord has said unto Abram, Get thee out of thy country, and from thy kindred, and from thy father's house, unto a land that I will shew thee. And I will make of thee great nation, and I will bless thee, and make thy name great, and thou shalt be a blessing. And I will bless them that bless thee, and curse him that curseth thee, and in thee shall all families of the earth be blessed. And then verses 4 through 5, the title for it is Abram departs with Lot from Haran. Verse 4, So Abram departed as the Lord had spoken unto him, and Lot went with him, and Abram was 75 years old when he departed out of Haran. And Abram took Sarai his wife, and Lot his brother's son, and all their substance that they had gathered, and the souls that they had gotten in Haran, and they went forth to go into the land of Canaan, and into the land of Canaan they came. Dang, excuse me. Verses 6 through 9, the title of it is Abram journeys through Canaan, however you pronounce it. Verse 6, And Abram passed through the land unto the place of, I'm going to butcher this, I apologize, Sichem, Sichem, unto the plain of Moreh, and the Canaanite was then in the land. And the Lord appeared unto Abram and said, Unto thy seed will I give this land. And there builded he an altar unto the Lord who appeared unto him. And he removed from hence unto a mountain on the east of Bethel, and pitched his tent, having Bethel on the west, and Hai on the east. And there he builded an altar unto the Lord, and called upon the name of the Lord. And Abram journeyed, going on still towards the south. Verses 10 through 13, the title is Abram is driven by a famine into Egypt. So verse 10, And there was a famine in the land, and Abram went down into Egypt to sojourn there, for the famine was grievous in the land. And it came to pass, when he was come near to enter into Egypt, that he said unto Sarai his wife, Behold, now I know that thou art a fair woman to look upon. Therefore it shall come to pass, when the Egyptians shall see thee, that they shall say, This is his wife, and they will kill me, but they will save thee alive. Say, I pray thee, thou art my sister, that it may be well with me for thy sake, and my soul shall live because of thee. Verses 14 through 20, it says, Sarai is taken by Pharaoh. Verse 14, And it came to pass that when Abram was come into Egypt, the Egyptians beheld the woman, that she was very fair. The princes also of Pharaoh saw her and commended her before Pharaoh, and the woman was taken into Pharaoh's house. And he entreated Abram well for her sake, and he had sheep and oxen, and he asses and menservants and maidservants, and she asses and camels. And the Lord plagued Pharaoh and his house with great plagues because of Sarai, Abram's wife. And Pharaoh called Abram and said, What is this that thou hast done unto me? Why didst thou not tell me that she was thy wife? Why saidst thou, She is my sister? So I might have taken her to me to wife. Now, wherefore, behold, thy wife, take her and go thy way. And Pharaoh commanded his men concerning him, and they sent him away and his wife and all that he had. Need a drink. Alright, I'm going to read chapter 13 now. Chapter 13, verses 1 through 9. The title is Abram and Lot return out of Egypt and agree to separate. And Abram went up out of Egypt, he and his wife, and all that he had, and Lot with him into the south. And Abram was very rich in cattle, and silver, and in gold. And he went on his journeys from the south, even to Bethel, unto the place where his tent had been at the beginning, between Bethel and Hai, unto the place of the altar which he had made there at the first, and there Abram called on the name of the Lord. And Lot also, which went with Abram, had flocks and herds and tents, and the land was not able to bear them, that they might dwell together, for their substance was great, so that they could not dwell together. And there was a strife between the herdmen of Abram's cattle and the herdmen of Lot's cattle, and the Canaanite and the Perizzite dwelled then in the land. And Abram said unto Lot, Let there be no strife, I pray thee, between me and thee, and between my herdmen and thy herdmen, for we be brethren. Is not the whole land before thee? Separate thyself, I pray thee, from me. If thou wilt take the left hand, then I will go to the right, or if thou depart to the right hand, then I will go to the left. Verses 10 through 13, the title is Lot Goes to Sodom. And Lot lifted up his eyes and beheld all the plain of Jordan, that it was well watered everywhere before the Lord destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah, even as the garden of the Lord, like the land of Egypt, as thou comest unto Zoar, 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 I think that's what it's called. I apologize for mispronouncing. Then Lot chose him all the plain of Jordan, and Lot journeyed east, and they separated themselves, the one from the other. Abram dwelled in the land of Canaan, and Lot dwelled in the cities of the plain, and pitched his tent toward Sodom. But the men of Sodom were wicked and sinners before the Lord exceedingly. Exceedingly. Oh my goodness. Why is that hard for me to say? Exceedingly. You know what I mean. Verse 14 through 18, the title is God Renews the Promise to Abram. Verse 14, And the Lord said unto Abram, after that Lot was separated from him, Lift up now thine eyes, and look from the place where thou art northward, and southward, and eastward, and westward. For all the land which thou seest, to thee will I give it, and to thy seed forever. And I will make thy seed the dust of the earth, so that if a man can number the dust of the earth, then shall thy seed also be numbered. Arise, walk through the land in the length of it, and in breadth of it, for I will give it unto thee. Then Abram removed his tent, and came and dwelt in the plain of Mamre, which is in Hebron, and built there an altar unto the Lord. Alright. We're still going to do some reading. But let's get into the game. Just let me pull up chat on my phone here. There we go. Alright. Alright, we're gonna pull up the game. Play that for a little bit. Let me change sceneries here. There we go. Alright. I started a new save. Let me look on the other side. So the premise of this game is you manage a tavern, pretty much. I need to remove the boars. Come on. There we go. Great, I'm in. Now I need to look around and figure out how to open the main door. It looks like there used to be a kitchen here. Everything's broken. That. Breeze. Great view. It's so dirty here. First thing to do is clean up. Tavern clean. Keep the tavern clean, tied up dirt on time. Someone might become dissatisfied and even leave. You can remove small debris by clicking on it with the left mouse button. Stains on the floor can be cleaned with the mop. Open the tool menu and hold down tab to select the mop. Hold down left mouse button to mop the floor. To remove the tool, press right mouse button. Alright. Time to clean. Alright, well that's that. Oh, here we go. Moppy. Means I'll have to use the tab button. Let's see. Oh, but these large piles of old junk can't be moved, but neither something in a tavern that can cover them. Like those blanket sheets. Clean that up. There we go. There we go. Let's hide the piles of junk. A temporary fix. It's not so dirty here now. Time for me to sort out the paperwork. Alright. Looks like the old owner did business here. I need to order some ale. Purchasing resources. This is your tavern management desk. You need it to manage the tavern. Replenish resources by furniture and decorations. Order the necessary resources in the resources section. To add them to the cart, click the plus button located below the resource, then use the deliver button. I'm gonna order 10 things of ale. Now we wait. Delivery. After placing an order, wait for the cart with the resource to arrive. Receive the resources by clicking on them with the left mouse button. All resources are automatically placed in the sack. Take the take the resource back to the warehouse. Resources will automatically appear at the required workplace. Keep an eye on the resources. Replenish supplies in time. Alright, while we're waiting on our delivery, we're going to read chapter 14 now, which is titled The Battle of 4 Kings Against 5. And it came to pass in the days of Amraphel, king of Shinar, Erech, king of Elasar, Chedorlaomer, king of Elam, and Tidal, king of nations, that these made war with Bera, king of Sodom, and with Bersha, king of Gomorrah, Shanav, king of Adamah, and Shember, king of Zeboiim, and the king of Bela, which is Zoar. All these were joined together in the vale of Siddim, which is the Salt Sea. 12 years they served Chedorlaomer, and in the 13th year they rebelled. And in the 14th year came Chedorlaomer, and the kings that were with him, and smote the Rephaims, and Ashtaroth, Karnaim, and the Zuzisms. I'm butchering all this, I apologize. And Ham, and in the Emims, and Shaveh, Kirathaim, and the Horites in the Mount Seir, unto El Paran, which is by the wilderness. And they returned and came to En Mishpat, which is Kadesh, and smote all the country of Amalekites, and also the Amorites that dwelt in Hazazon-Tamar. And there went out the king of Sodom, and the king of Gomorrah, and the king of Adamah, and the king of Zeboiim, and the king of Bela, the same as Zoar, and they joined battle with them in the vale of Siddim. With Chedorlaomer, the king of Elam, and with Tidal, king of nations, and Amraphel, king of Shinar, and Erech, king of Elasar, 4 kings with 5. And the vale of Siddim was full of slime pits, and the kings of Sodom and Gomorrah fled and fell there. And they that remained fled to the mountain, and they took all the goods of Sodom and Gomorrah, and all their victuals, and went their way. And they took Lot, Abram's brother's son, who dwelt in Sodom, and his goods, and departed. And there came one that had escaped and told Abram the Hebrew, for he dwelt in the plain of Mamre, the Amorite, brother of Eshcol, and brother of Aner, and these were confederate with Abram. And when Abram heard that his brother was taken captive, he armed his trained servants born in his own house, 318, and pursued them unto Dan. And he divided himself against them, he and his servants, by night, and smote them, and pursued them unto Hobah, which is on the left hand of Damascus. And he brought back all the goods, and also brought again his brother Lot, and his goods, and the women also, and the people. And the king of Sodom went out to meet him after his return from the slaughter of Chedorlaomer, and of the kings that were with him at the valley of Shaveh, which is the king's dale. And Melchizedek, king of Salem, brought forth bread and wine, and he was the priest of the Most High God. And he blessed him and said, Blessed be Abram of the Most High God, possessor of heaven and earth. And blessed be the Most High God, which hath delivered thine enemies into thy hand. And he gave him tithes of all. And the king of Sodom and said unto Abram, Give me the persons, and take the goods to thyself. And Abram said to the king of Sodom, I have lifted up mine hand unto the Lord, the Most High God, the possessor of heaven and earth, that I will not take from a thread even to a shoe latchet, and that I will not take anything that is thine, lest thou shouldest say, I have made Abram rich. But save only that which the young men have eaten, and the portion of the men which went with me, Anar, Eshekol, and Mamre, let them take their portion. What's the matter, baby? You want out of here? Oh no, my cat is going to the door. She wants out of here. Alright, I'm back. Alright, let's get this delivery. It's time to let people know about the new tavern. We need to come up with a name and make a beautiful sign. Alright. Yeah, it fits the sign. Oh yeah, we can change. Let's see. What kind of sign do we want? Kind of like this beer tab. Blue Goblin, Big Horse, White Drum, Blue Dragon. Black Basilisk, Patched Pony, Thick Pony, Wicked Troll, One-Eyed Whore, Prancing Goblin, Lane Goblin, Big Dwarf, Prancing Basilisk. We're gonna call it the Fatty Dragon. Oh, I kind of like the mushroom picture though. Oh. We're gonna call ourselves Wicked Rogue. Wicked Rogue and Beauty. Now I need to open my own tavern. Open and closing of the tavern. Open your tavern so the customers can enter. To do this, turn the column with the sign, approach the column, and press left mouse button. Change the sign whenever you want. You can also close the tavern at any time. For example, to take care of the business in the tavern without being distracted by customers. It's open. Make a drink. Click on the word. Yeah, I know. Oops. Oops. I was that one. And someone's gonna get a bad ale. I'll remove these boards here. While we wait on our first customer. There she is, our first customer. One ale. There you go. Hello, how are you? Glad to see you. What's the news? This year, the people of Albenberg and the elves came up with something for the festival together. But Leonard is a fool. He proposed a joint recipe to the dwarves. If they refuse, he'll invite the orcs. One ale coming up. What's the news? This year, skills from far lands were brought that change color. Oh, guesser, you need to serve guests to earn money. You can prepare the necessary order at a different place. Don't forget to clear the table. Yeah. This year, silks from the foreign lands were brought that change color depending on the owner's mood. I love to get one. Oh my eye. There we go. One ale. What's the news? They told me I've gained weight, but what can I do for the tavern feeds me so well? Hey, we just all fed. I haven't had any food stuff yet. We're just at an ale tavern right now. I forget how you get a water pitcher. What's the news? The other day I saw a goblin trying to fight a barrel of sour ale. The barrel won. I forget how you get the water pitcher. Do I grab it out here? There we go. Time to wash dishes. I got 2 more customers because I got 2 ales here. Oh, sorry, honey. You're gonna get the bad one. I'm sorry. Well, what's the news? The butcher's wife has been scolding him for a week because he talks in his sleep in Elvish. already did that. I'll do more because we get that all. There you go. Yeah, we'll watch story modes in a sec game. Yeah, I know how to wash the dishes there. Alright. Since it says it dwindles, we'll close off shop then. Alright. Watch their mugs, we'll make the characters sleep. Yeah. Then we'll read more. Okay. Yeah. I know how to do this game. I'm gonna make the character sleep here. Zip it to morning, yes. Alrighty. Alright, chapter 15. Which, verse 1, titled, God encourages Abram. After these things, the word of the Lord came unto Abram in a vision, saying, Fear not, Abram, I am thy shield, and thy exceeding great reward. Verses 2 through 6, it's titled, Abram complains for lack of an heir. And Abram said, Lord God, what wilt thou give me, seeing I go childless? And the steward of my house is this Eleazar of Damascus. And Abram said, Behold, to me thou hast given no seed, and lo, one born in my house is mine heir. And behold, the word of the Lord came unto him, saying, This shall not be thine heir, but he that shall come forth out of thine own bowels shall be thine heir. And he brought him forth abroad, and said, Look now towards heaven, and tell the stars, if thou be able to number them. And he said unto him, So shall thy seed be. And he believed in the Lord, and he counted it to him for righteousness. Verse 7 through 21 is how Canaan promised again. And he said unto him, I am the Lord that brought thee out of Ur of the Chaldees to give thee this land to inherit it. And he said, Lord God, whereby shall I know that I shall inherit it? And he said unto him, Take me an heifer of 3 years old, and a she-goat of 3 years old, and a ram of 3 years old, and a turtle dove, and a young pigeon. And he took unto him all these, and divided them in the midst, and laid each piece one against another, but the birds divided he not. And when the fowls came down upon the carcasses, Abram drove them away. And when the sun was going down, a deep sleep fell upon Abram, and lo, an horror of great darkness fell upon him. And he said unto Abram, Know of a surety that thy seed shall be a stranger, in a land that is not theirs, and shall serve them, and they shall afflict them 400 years. And also that nation whom they shall serve will I judge, and afterward shall they come out with great substance. And thou shalt go to thy fathers in peace, thou shalt be buried in a good old age. But in the 4th generation they shall come hither again, for the iniquity of the Amorites is not yet full. And it came to pass that when the sun went down, and it was dark, behold, a smoking furnace, and a burning lamp that passed between those pieces. In the same day the Lord made a covenant with Abram, saying, Unto thy seed have I given this land, from the river of Egypt unto the great river, the river Euphrates. The Kenites and the Kenzanites and the Kadmonites and the Hittites and the Perizzites and the Rephaims and the Amorites and the Canaanites and the Girgashites and the Jebusites. Right. Right. Let us improve our reputation. Right, we're gonna Open up tavern. Open sesame. Let's make some ales here. First customer. Here. What's the news? Rumor has it the great ambassadors want to block all the roads to the brewery. The king even doubled the guard. Wow. Right. I'm gonna remove some more boards. Let you have your nice mug of ale. I have your mug of ale, and while we're waiting on patrons. Oh. Dirty table. That in there. Yeah. What's the news? Recently, the Alchemist Guild tested a new potion. Now all the rats in the cellar speak Elvish. They're trying to hold negotiations with the elves. Well then. Oh. I saw not get the boards, because the cats are coming. There you go. What's the news to you? Oh, your news is the same thing as that guy's news. Yeah. Alright, let's go back out here and continue moving the boards. Ah, hi Quest. Good morning. Welcome, welcome. How am I doing? Good. We're reading Genesis while managing this tavern. What's the news? The blacksmith's wife complains that their cat has an allergy to iron. Explain to me how that's even possible. Let me make sure there's no more boards I need to take down. I was reading. Oh, we're still going. I'm just managing the tavern for the moment. Oh, you're my last customer. And before I talk to you, let me put the sign as closed since I don't have any product right now. Clean. What's the news? For some reason, after the third mug of elven nectar, I always feel like a squirrel is watching me. Funny, isn't it? Are you saying you did elven drugs? Is that what I'm hearing? I will say, Quest, you are the first one here. Thank you for your patronage.
You better give us something with a bigger payday next time.
Quest Bear 908 just redeemed first.
There you go. You took the hint. Yes. Thank you for the first quest. Oh.
Quest Bear 908 just redeemed hydrate.
Thank you for the hydrate. Let me clean these dishes up first. There we are. Alright. There we are. I'm gonna order some product. I'm gonna order another 10 things of ale right now. And while we're waiting on the delivery to come, I'm gonna read chapter 16, which verses 1 through 3 is titled Sarah being barren gives Hagar to Abram. Any plans for today? Work, pretty much. I gotta work later on today. That's pretty much my plans. Verse 1. Now Sarai, Abram's wife, bare him no children, and she had an handmaid, an Egyptian, whose name was Hagar. And Sarai said unto Abram, Behold, now the Lord hath restrained me from bearing. I pray thee, go in unto my maid. It may be that I may attain children by her. And Abram hearkened the voice of Sarai. And Sarai, Abram's wife, took Hagar, her maid, the Egyptian, after Abram had dwelt 10 years in the land of Canaan, and gave her to her husband, Abram, to be his wife. Verses 4 through 6 is titled, Hagar runs away. And he went in unto Hagar, and she conceived. And she saw that she had conceived. Her mistress was despised in her eyes. And Sarai unto Abram, My wrong be upon thee. I have given my maid into thy bosom. And when she saw that she had conceived, I was despised in her eyes. The Lord judge between me and thee. But Abram said unto Sarai, Behold, thy maid is in thy hand. Do to her as it pleaseth thee. And when Sarai dealt hardly with her, she fled from her face. Verses 7 through 14 is titled, An angel sends Hagar back, telling her she will bear a child. An angel of the Lord found her by a fountain of water in the wilderness, by the fountain in the way to Shur. And he said, Hagar, Sarai's maid, hence camest thou, and whither wilt thou go? And she said, I flee from the face of my mistress Sarai. An angel of the Lord said unto her, Return to thy mistress, and submit thyself unto her hands. An angel of the Lord said unto her, I will multiply thy seed exceedingly, that it shall not be numbered for multitude. An angel of the Lord said unto her, Behold, thou art with child, and shalt bear a son, and shalt call his name Ishmael, because the Lord hath heard thy affliction. And he will be a wild man, his hand will be against every man, and every man's hand against him, and he shall dwell in the presence of all his brethren. And she called the name of the Lord that spake unto her, Thou God seest me, for she said, Have I also here looked after him that seeth me? Wherefore the well was called Beer-lahai. Behold, it is between Kadesh and Bered. Verses 15 and 16 is titled, Hagar bears a son who is named Ishmael. And Hagar bare Abram a son, and Abram called his son's name, which Hagar bare Ishmael. And Abram was 86 years old when Hagar bare Ishmael to Abram. Yeah, my plans are honestly quite literally work at 4. That's pretty much it. I think we're gonna stop on our Bible reading for right now. You still gotta build a reputation. It's not night yet. You can still get some patrons in this twilight hour. Because I want to build a reputation up like it says. But what about you, Quest? Any plans for you? Not that you know of. Gotcha. We got our first patron. Wait. Let's do one. Probably chill, watch some Twitch, and play Terraria. Nice. There you are, sir. What's the news? For some reason, after the third mug of Elven Nectar, I always feel da da da. So you're taking the Elven Nectar now. Oh, yeah, another patron coming. Come, come. Build my reputation. You're tracking dirt in my tavern. What's the news? Aqua's Torrent accidentally created a potion that makes everyone upgrade the tavern. When you reach a new level of reputation, you can upgrade the tavern if you have enough money. Met all the conditions. Yeah. Aqua's Torrent accidentally created a potion that makes everyone think they are beer. Now my brother's trying to drink himself. That's actually kind of funny. I gotta clean up your footprint mess. Dirty, dirty people. Maybe I'm feeling bold, do some computer surgery later, take my laptop apart and swap some parts out. Ooh. You're really brave doing that. I would be too scared to do that for my computer, even my laptop. Alright, what's the news? This year's Silks from the Far Lands were brought that change color depending on order. I'd love to get one, yeah. Alright, that you lady. Alright, so do these two dishes here. There you go. Another one here. Honestly, the hard part is taking the 1 billion screw out of the bag. Everything pops out nice and easy. Well, if you think you can do it, Quest, go for it. What's the news? The other day I saw a goblin trying to fight a bear. So, oh, yeah. I've heard that too. You died in like 4 times? Okay, well then you had nothing to worry about. Come on now. You got this. You got literally nothing to worry about. Here are your patronage. Hi, Dommy Cook. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Alright, since the night dwindles, let's close up shop here. And let's buy that tavern up level. There we go, we got a trash friend. Been a while, good? Good, good, good. I'm glad to hear it. Yes, yes, Happy New Year to you too. Now you can throw out poorly prepared dishes to avoid serving them to customers and preserve your reputation. Go to trash and hold left button. Okay. Oh, didn't I buy a new timer level? Oh. How much gold do I have? I have 95 gold. We got this. Yeah, we got rid of some of the clutter. Now I can put new furniture for clients. Order and receive new furniture. Yeah, I know about the furniture stuff. Not gonna do that now because we don't have the gold for it. Let's do some sleepies until morning. Okay. Alright. Time to make that money, honeys. you know, we still just have ale, everyone, for 10 gold. 10 gold for some ale. Let me get more water from the well. There we go. Sit. Sit and have a drink. Yeah, I just got done doing our buttering. Now we're just chilling, playing some Tavern Manager Simulator. What's the news? Today I met an ambassador from Albenberg. I thought a girl was coming as he smelled of sweet nectar. Oh no, the ambassador is now making elven nectar, doing it? I can't believe him. Oh, ow. Oh, my right shoulder. I don't know what it is, but my right shoulder is just... has not been the best. Like, it hurts sometimes to lift it up and stuff, and to move it around. Like, I don't know if, like, if I put something out of place or what. Like, oh, man. What's the news? I was forced to go to the bathhouse again yesterday. Am I an elf to bathe twice a month? Do elves bathe twice a month? Is that canon? Do elves bathe twice a month? What's interesting, the neighbor's boy claims he found a map to the treasure of the dragon Firethorn himself. Even the royal guard came to investigate what he found. Thank you. Hey, what about you? Why don't goblins like fishing? Because the fish always argues about who caught whom. Was that supposed to be a joke? I don't get it. Not in there. Thank you for your patronage. Good guy, I got a nice, perfect ale for ya. Thank you for your patronage. Hi. What's the news? Heard that in the northern lands they brew beer from ice hops. They say it gives you chills even if you're drinking by the fire. You had dirty footprints a little bit. I got one more ale, everyone. One more ale. Oh, we got our final ale person. Come on, sit before someone else comes. You people and your dirty footprints. Yeah, I'll talk to you in a minute. Let me run out here. And bam. What's the news with you? Aqua's a new type of beer with a mint flavor. Now the locals are debating whether it's beer or mouth freshener. Ye old mouthwash? We made ye old mouthwash? Here we are. Alright. Let's do some dishes. the dishes. Now let's buy new furniture. I should. Oh, it's thunderstorming. Oh, that's lovely. I should have waited to hit delivery because I need ale. Oops. Oh, but we get the furniture, and sorry, buddy, you're gonna be horse and bugging my next delivery. Let's see. Okay, so they're gonna be coming that way. There we go. Owner received a core. I'm gonna need 10 ale. And then we want the core. We're just gonna get a little cactus. There we are. Sorry, dude. You're delivering in this thunderstorm. Alright. Where should we put our little cactus? I wanna put it in here. I'll be to use it for my reputation. But first, I wanna take a look around. Let's take a look around in the world for a minute. Like, let's head on to the trail first. We're just gonna walk in the thunderstorm. No big deal. Beyond the scores are endless lands. It looks like I can't go. The tree blocked the only road. Where are the tribes heading then? Magic? Could be. We're gonna go this way. Adventure. Ah, yes, the Easter egg. Look, we got Shrek, guys. Keep out. Ogre Swamp. Nice place. Can't go in it, though. I'm gonna go behind his house now. Oh, we got a little water wheel area. Well, before that, we got this right here. Well, I don't remember this. I don't know what. Hi. Are you for the Horde or the Alliance? I don't know what this is a reference of. I'm just gonna take this helmet for me. Thank you. Does anyone know what this is a reference of? Like game or something? And then a lady in armor asking for the Horde or Alliance. But like, anyone know? It has like these weird runes or something. Is that a reference to something? Oh, is that World of Warcraft? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Oh, we got this guy here. Oh, we got someone living in a house. She kind of looks like Jaina Proudmourne. Well, I'm glad someone knows. I know these are Lord of the Rings reference, the little Hobbit hole things, Hobbit homes. My friends have gone to the Great Mountain or to the volcano. You could take this table. I made it for them. Table? What table? Said I could take a table. Iron table for 2 goes in. Alright, oh, thanks. Yeah, I know this is all a Lord of the Rings reference. Is he supposed to look like a Lord of the Rings character, or I don't know, or just a random smith, isn't it? It says it is water wheel. Bridge is always blocked by something. Does anyone drive on it? Oh, I can't go to the water wheel? What happened here? I don't know. But I can't go to the water wheel. I'm sad. Oh, here's the other side. Contact our accountant or get lost. There's no way out for you, that's for sure.
Whoa.
I know there's more Easter eggs somewhere. Oh, like this one. Someone was here just recently. What's this? Treasure. What's this a reference of? I don't know what this is. This place is worth look around. So there's treasure somewhere near here? Random toilet paper. Oh, look what's peeking through the water. You could fish here before. But if you get closer, they go deep into the water. It's very dangerous to go into the water. Yeah, because I just literally saw, like, sea dragons go in. Hey, look, they're popping up. And they're gonna appear at you. No drowners allowed. They don't want to see you in the village after that incident with the fermented ale. What did I do? Sorry, I'm just looking for more Easter egg stuff. Ah, there's the Naruto reference. Friend's photo goes in the front. Tell my friend to come home. I know. It's okay, Naruto. Weird ale-tailed, or not ale-tailed, weird Tavern Manager Simulator Naruto. Who for some reason cares. Alright, now what is this a reference of? We have like a ghostly knight with a sword and ember. I can't interact with it. He disappears. When I talk to him, he just 3 dots. Anyone know what this is a reference of? Ah. I love like the little Easter eggs here. Oh, I know what this one is. This is Link's sword. Hey, and look. I'll just hit that. Hero sword goes in inventory. I think that's all of the Dark Souls? Ah, okay. The dude at the campfire is Dark Souls. Oh, okay. Cool, I finally know. I love these like little, like I said, these little Easter egg references that they did in this game. It's so fun. And I'm glad they brought Shrek. You gotta have Shrek. Alright, we got some more stuff. Like, we got the helmet from the, what you say, World of Warcraft. We'll put that right here. Oh. We'll put that right there. And then we have the weird picture of Sasuke. We'll put that in my bedroom. There we go. Those campfire things are save leveling points since you can only do that at those fires. Oh. That makes sense. Right, walls. We got this that can go on the wall apparently. I don't know. Yes, we can put it here. Alright, I guess we'll wait on that one. Yeah, we got more furniture thanks to my guy. A nice round table. There we go. A nice little round table. Alright, we're gonna sleep till morning. Excuse me. Alright. We need to build our reputation. Alright, the Wicked Rogue. It's open. And more patron now because we got 2 tables. Thanks to that Lord of the Rings guy. Nice, perfect, sparkly ale for you, my guy. Alright. What's the soup? The royal chef decided to make a soup from an ancient recipe. On the same day, all the old medicines were brought up at the apothecaries. Oh. Oh my god, man. What's the news with you? A cultist sneaked into the elvish cellar looking for proofs of magic. It seems to be in every glass. Oh, I can only put it in my room wall. There we go. Thank you for your patronage. I forgot about that. Oh well. It looks cool right there. You got the hero sword. Your patronage. Alright, there might be 2 people. Alright, little girls. Lovely ladies. Come and sit on our new furniture. Alright, what's the news with you? I'll go to a new type of beer. Yeah, the old mouthwash. What about you? The neighbor's voice claims found a mattress. Oh, you guys gave me the same news as before. I've already heard. Come on, give me some more juicy news stuff. Well, we got a couple gentlemen here. Ladies, I bet these gentlemen are single. You could, like, you know, do swapsies and everything. No? Okay. That's fine. Have your little girls' time. There you guys go. What's the news to do? The orcs recently opened their own tavern. The decor is all made from empty barrels and they only drink standing up. Tables are for the weak, as they say. Alright, what about you? Man, everyone's talking about ye old mouthwash. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have any made. Let me make you a nice tall glass here. Freshly made. There you are. Freshly made. What's the news with you? A cultist thinking in Elvish. Yeah. I know that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, dirty table. Thank you for your patronage, gentlemen. Get 1 ale. Oh, and then might as well get to all 3. I'll take that. Thank you. 1 ale for you. What's the news with you? I was forced to go to the bathhouse. Yeah. Oh, we got probably a husband and wife here. Coming, have a little tavern date. Come on, sit down. Alright, I'll ask news with you once I close out shop here for a minute. There we are. Yeah, wipe off dirty footprints. There. What's news to you? Heard that drunken bar closed down. It's all because of Leonard. He disguises as an old man and the innkeeper served him sour beer. Oh, what about you? An old man from the market claims that his donkey can count to 10. Unfortunately, it only counts carrots. Oh, thank you for your patronage. And lady who is here. Alright. Time to clean. 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 I'm gonna grab some more water from the well. There you go. Alright. My rotation. No, not there. improvement. Let's see. Oh. Let's upgrade the bar. Here we go. How much is this? This is 30. The table for dishes, table for storing orders. Let's get more ale going here. Alright, and then furniture. No, decorations. Let's do one horseshoe. There you go. Make a profit, At least we're trying to. Waiting on my delivery. Alright. Get that and this. Plop. Alright. There we are. Alright. Let's put the horseshoe here. There we go. That's a little horseshoe. Alright. And we gotta improve our reputation, so still daylight. Open. We got more ale. Come sit at the new bar table. Oopsie. Let me throw that one away. There we are. Oh. 2 ales. There you guys go. I need to clean up my spillage. And dirty footprints here. Yeah, nice. What's the news? I heard that Norland. Yeah, I heard about that. An Orcsey is now fast. Why do you always have such serious face? Because we listen to your jokes. What's new for you? Yeah, you just said the same thing. Meant for the mark claims. Yeah, I heard that. You know. Put this table down. 1 ale. There you are. There you guys go. What's new today? They told me I've gained weight. Oh. I have Princess Olivia took part in a cart race yesterday under the name Lizzie from the Tavern. She won and they disappeared with a jug of wine. You know? Ah. Thank you for patronage. Close up shop because I don't have any product right now. Thank you for your patronage. There we go. Alright, what's any news with you? Yeah. Oh wait, that was probably something else. Mug, it feels like owls are watching you. What is with you guys in this elven nectar? I will not be purchasing a new tavern level right now. Because I would have purchased all the upgrades from level 2 before I do that. Or your patronage. Alright, let's do the dishes here. Nice. Alright. Clean, clean, clean. Alright. Get the table for the dishes. Now we got more ale. Yes, I know. Pretty much when we make our ale, we can put it on this table. What's the next improvement? Next improvement is the warehouse, which we won't do yet. Now I'm gonna do 20 ale now. I'm gonna do 20 ale. We'll make that up. So now I can put it on this table. Wait for delivery. Sleep till morning, make the open shop, make the ale. It's gonna be good. Clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop. Hello, my good sir. Can I talk to the carriage guy? I cannot. He's like, just get your stuff and let me go. It's late. There we are. Alright, let's sleep till morning. Oh, never mind. We can't. Alright. That's fine. I am going to save and exit here. Oh, head ow. Alright, let me change sceneries here. Oh, let me close my Bible here. Alrighty, guys. Oh, there we go. I think I'm going to raid out. Thank you guys for joining me for this, for our, like, nerd church, I guess we could say, where we read the Bible word for word, and we play a game, either during or afterwards, depending. Because if it's a little, if it's actually a Bible lesson, then it would be an after thing. But let's go find someone to raid. Let's see. Who is live today? Let's go raid this person. Yes, you too, Quest. Alright, we're going to raid someone that calls themselves Silver Seams, who looks like they're playing Pokemon Legends Z through A. I don't know why they made it Z through A and not A through Z. Alright, guys. Ah, man, excuse me. Go show Silver Seam some love and some support. I did post the schedule for, or I did mention the schedule for next few days. Tomorrow will be Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel during the day. Because at night I finally get to do D&D. I finally get to DM after a month long. It feels so long. It's been for so long since I DM or play D&D. So that's why there's a day stream and not a night stream, because I'll be busy during the night. Can't wait. But yeah, look out for some Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel during the day tomorrow, everyone. But until then, I hope you have a blessed day, evening. Excuse me, depending when you see this. Until then, bye-bye.